This day, I see Mama, she's adding and subtracting, she's working in her checkbook. I watch her. Regina, you're 15 years old. It's time for you to learn how to take care of business. Business? Mama, I don't have any business. Like, I don't have a job. I don't make money. Any business I have, Mama, you take care of it. Regina, you must learn how to balance your checkbook, how to pay your bills, how to talk with creditors. You have to know these things. I love my daughter, Regina. I have let her be free. I have let her run and climb and dance on the table, which my sisters had a lot to say. I love her. And I want her to have a good life. I want her to be able to survive in this white man's world. I don't want her to suffer like I witnessed my sisters with that dark skin in Mississippi got mistreated. I never had the experience, but I saw it. And I don't want that for my daughter. I haven't let my children be sweet and tender and get to have fun, to be chewed up and spit out. I ain't fattening frogs for snakes. Regina, come over here, girl, and help me with these green beans. Now, let me tell you. When my mother said come and help with the green beans, I'd be right there, because it meant that we had gone to the farmer's market, that we had gone to the edge of town. And I loved it because this was a time when I could really feel, I could see my mother's southern roots as she walked through the farmer's market, and she looked and she saw which vegetables she wanted, which green beans she wanted, which squash. So when she said, "Come, help," I did. Regina, why ain't you friends with those Jack and Jillers? You know those kids. Oh, Mama. Mama, I'm just not into the same things that they're into. I just not. But Regina, you just like those kids. Their mamas and daddies are doctors and lawyers. You're gonna have a good life, just like them. Oh, but Mama, I don't like the things that they're always talking about, their fingernails and what they're gonna paint them and what boy they like and what they're gonna. I don't like that, Mama. But Regina, I seen that boy looking at you. He likes you. Oh, Mama. This was probably the biggest secret that I had. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell Daddy. My daddy lives, so I didn't even tell him. And I could tell him anything. I knew that I liked girls. And whenever my friends would come over, my little girlfriends, we'd go into the closet and we'd kiss and hug and we'd rub and hump each other. We had all kinds of sexual activity, and I loved it. I loved it. It made me so happy. Oh, Mama, I'm just not into what they are into. as I'm getting older, I'm starting to see more and more what Mother's talking about, that taking care of business. I'm having to dress differently. I'm having to wear more dresses. I'm having to wear stockings and girdles to snap the stockings into. I'm having to wear high heels. I'm having to wear these bras that are pointed and stuffed. And so I'm trying. And my hair, when I was younger, Mama would take the hot comb and I'd be, oh, Mama, what's out? That hurts, Mama. But as I'm older, I have to go to Miss Coleman's house and sit for hours under the hair dryer for a perm that straightened my hair. The same hot, but a different burn. And so I learned how to walk. I learned how to talk. I start to enjoy it a little bit. I like how I look. I like how people are responding to me. And I began to see that I had stepped right on the path that my mother had laid out for me. That I was that model, young Negro lady that she had wanted me to be. So I became a debutante. I did Jack and Jill. I was quite the member. I had a social calendar that was at sometimes more than I could handle. And something about it, though, wasn't right. It wasn't me. I couldn't feel myself until I began to feel this knot in my gut. And I could just feel the tightness. Now, this was intense, okay? I first felt that knot when I was 17 years old. And I didn't know what to do or how to deal with it. Don't talk too loud. Hold in your bottom lip. Don't be an angry black woman. You're not white, blonde with blue eyes. Don't let them see who you really are. Don't be true to who you are and how you feel. Fit in. Fit in. Fit in. Do as I say. Oh. I need something. I need a new name. I need a way to find myself. One night, I have a dream. Someone